According to Sky Sports News, Barcelona value their striker Antoine Griezmann at 90 million euro. On the other hand, PSG expects Barcelona to pay 150 million for Neymar. Hence, there is a very high possibility of a swap deal involving these two players in this summer. In this video, we will talk about the financial and tactical effects of the clubs and the players, and also take a look at the possible formations and lineup if the deal goes through. In 2017, Neymar left Barcelona for PSG. The transfer fee was ridiculous to say the least. Barca fans were disappointed, angry and frustrated by the transfer. Later, the club got two players with the money they received from selling Neymar, but none of them could fit in the team properly. The attacking output Neymar gave Barcelona could not be matched even after signing Dembele, Coutinho and Griezmann. So naturally, latest news are emerging that Barcelona wants to get him back. The club's captain Lionel Messi, who is a very close friend of the Brazilian, we may see the duo play together pretty soon, while Griezmann going the other way. This year, Barcelona had their first trophyless season since 2008. Thus, the reports suggest that Neymar has returned to the top of the shortlist for the Catalans. Now we will talk about the Barcelona side of the swap deal. Both Barcelona and Messi would get their most awaited reunion with their Brazilian trickster. The Messi-Neymar duo can have their second run at winning trophies, and it would be intriguing to watch for sure. Financially, Barcelona would lose a lot of money when giving cash plus Griezmann in order to exchange Neymar. Club's transfer budget would be very low to sign any more proven talent around Europe. Tactically, Barcelona would have an efficient winger, Ousmane Dembele, who is injured for most of the season, and on the other hand, Griezmann, who is playing out of position. This shows that Barca have been playing without a proper winger on the left. And on the other hand, Messi often drifts inside from the right, which typically makes Barcelona play without wingers, which is a part of their downfall. The addition of Neymar, who might have evolved into a number 10 in PSG, would still add pace and width to the front line. Also, the arrival of Lautaro Martinez from Inter would make another ferocious front three at Barcelona years after MSN. The Brazilian is capable of creating on his own, but does so by dropping deep. With both Messi and Neymar dropping low, the team wouldn't have the numbers up in the pitch. The overcrowding of midfield would help opponents as they would have to defend only one striker. The problem existed during Neymar's last season at Camp Nou. So even if the signing solves one problem, it would open up another. Now let's talk about the PSG side of the deal. If the deal happens, PSG would not only lose their team's Galactico, but also get an excellent player in form of Griezmann with extra cash involved. The major factor is, if PSG wants to prevent Kylian Mbappe from leaving and joining Real Madrid, they must build a team around him, and Neymar leaving would be a start of that. Also, Mbappe has shared the dressing room with Griezmann while playing for France. That could help to maintain the chemistry in the team. Financially, PSG would get a lot of money from the deal, which they could invest in other players. PSG could get a proper centre-back after Thiago Silva's departure from the club. Also, they can buy fullbacks or proper midfielders to fill the small voids in the squad. They could even get a quality goalkeeper, as Keylor Navas is nearly end of his career. Moreover, the considerable decrease in the salary would help the club to implement a wage structure instead of flashing out cash. Tactically, PSG could follow the France national team's path of having Griezmann in the second striker role, with Mauro Icardi in the team, who could play beside the Frenchman up front. Angel Di Maria and Mbappe could play as traditional wingers in the team. With the new formations and all, they could bring the best out of everyone, particularly Griezmann, who would get to play in his preferred role. But still, they would end up losing a large part of their creative force in the form of Neymar. If this deal advances, both teams along with the players could have a win-win situation. PSG can offload a lot of wage budget and still have a great team with addition of Antoine Griezmann. On the other hand, Barcelona's imminent rebuild could lay their first step with Neymar coming back at the club. Well, that's all for now. You can also watch our previous video on Barcelona and how they can line up with their new manager Ronald Koeman. Thanks for watching the video. Goodbye for now.